Garrett, such a sensitive issue that we are talking about, and I'll tell you why. I mean, this is Addington Hospital. The hospital you're referring to is just behind me. It's one of the biggest and busiest hospitals in Durban, and if you had to come here in the morning, you'd know exactly what I'm talking about. And this organization, March and March, has taken it upon themselves to ensure that those that are being treated at this hospital are either documented foreign nationals or South Africans, preferably, because they believe that that's who should benefit from the health care that taxpayers are paying for. And that was the background, and that's why they were here, that's why they had gathered here. And they were here this morning, as they had been for a few days now, and they were checking the documentation or lack thereof of those that were coming into the hospital. And how they were doing that was they were stationed just outside here on the sidewalk, just outside the hospital, and they say it was a quick check, a visual inspection to find out if these people that were coming to the hospital, the patients, if they were actually, in their words, entitled to be here. And that's where it all started. And unfortunately, there was a group that didn't take kindly to that. And as a result of that, there was a scuffle that broke out. Police were then called in, the SAPS and the Metro Police, and that then ended up in a situation where rubber bullets had to be fired. And as I understand it, several people were also arrested, those that had come here to protest against the protesters, if I could call it that. But let's get a little more clarity now from the chairperson of March and March, Teresa Nokia. Thank you so much for joining me. Look, from the visuals that we saw, and I mean it's now well documented on social media what exactly transpired here, it looked like things got very violent. What was the catalyst? How did we get to that point from what I understand to be a peaceful protest outside?
Okay, so basically what happened was we came here this morning. As normal, we are enhancing Section 17, where we are checking the identification of anyone that is coming to the hospital. We are only allowing the South African citizens, which is taxpayers of South Africa, into this hospital so that they can get the medication and so forth, because we had quite a few complaints where they were complaining that they're not getting the medication.